Happy Flame Day, everybody. We're going to kick it off like we always do with the Blue Flame theme song, Contagious, by yours truly, Claretta Haddon Jackson, on Blue Flame Moments Radio Show.
Radio show with Claretta Haddon Jackson.
Hey mama, Claretta's on the radio. Here's Lisa Noel Smith, the Great Big God.
What's up, everybody? This is Jason Champion, and you are rocking with my girl, the Blue Flame. If you didn't know, now you know, and you better not change the channel.
here on the Blue Flame Moments radio show with Claretta Haddon Jackson.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. That was Lisa Noel Smith with Great Big God. And it's time for the Indie Spotlight.
Hey, we're the Davises from Detroit, and we are so excited to share our music with you.
You can learn more about us at realdavismusic.com. Next up is our song, Amazing, featuring the legendary Twinkie Clark.
So keep it locked right here on Blue Flame Moments radio show with Claretta Haddon Jackson.
Amazing. Introducing the Davises. Shoot, yeah. Shoot, yeah. Shoot, yeah. Shoot. We'll sing that first verse.
I don't know about math or biology. I don't know about war or foreign policy. Yeah. I know who made the land, the earth, the sky, and sea. He created me, and it's amazing. Amazing. So amazing. Amazing. Truly amazing. Amazing. Yes, God is amazing. Yes, you are. So amazing. God is amazing. Oh, amazing. God is amazing. Shoot, 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 shoot,
Yeah. Shoot, 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 shoot. Verse shoot.
Don't know why she died for me. Way back on a hill called Mount Calvary. All that I know is that he loves me.
He loves me.
Hey, this is Henry Harris, and you're tuned into Blue Flame Moments with Claretta Haddon Jackson.
Blue Flame Moments radio show
Your weekly source for inspiration.
with Claretta Haddon Jackson.
And it's time to release the word of the day. Today's word is excellent. Daniel 6:3 says, Then Daniel was preferred above the presidents and princes because an excellent spirit was in him. And the king thought to set him over the whole realm. Listen, here it is. Your gifting can get you noticed, but it's the way you maintain it that qualifies you. It's your ability to be on time, to pay attention to details, and not slack off. That's what's going to give you the edge. So don't lean on your gift, but continue to perfect it. And the sky is the limit to what God can do through you. And you can take that word to the bank. My guest today has an excellent spirit and is committed to training others to do the same. Why don't you help me welcome the man of God himself, Mr. Henry Harris. What's up, Mr. Harris?
Hello, Claretta. How you doing today? I hope all is well.
All is well, and I'm excited to be able to talk to you. So I know that we're going to have an awesome time.
Yes, thank you so much. I am so excited as well, and I'm just ready to just let's get into it.
Yes, sir. Well, I have to do some homework here and some. I want to say some. We have to do some of that groundwork. So I want to start by thanking you for what you've done for me personally and as an artist. You know, a lot of times people don't go back and thank people who bless them, who empower them, who push them, who show them things that they did not know. So your company's strategic music partners has been a blessing to me in my music career and helped me to make some things happen. So I want to say thank you before we jump right into the interview.
And that's so great, because if we are able to just help somebody in our mission, then all is well.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. All right, Mr. Harris, I want you to talk about some stuff with us today. You're an educator, you're a mentor, you're doing amazing things. You have over 20 years experience in this industry. So I want you to do us a favor and give us your why. What is it that put you in the mind, that showed you? What experience was it that said to you, this is who I am and what I'm supposed to do?
Well, Claretta, it took a while to really understand what my purpose was. And of course, I am just like just like the majority of us, I am securely grounded and rooted in church. And my mother, I have my mother to thank for that.
Yes.
I am who I am because of my mother.
Absolutely.
And she made sure that I go to church. I was exposed to the musicians, the music that was being played in church, and she had us singing. And I remember one of her favorite songs that she always had me sing. You're gonna sing this one. You're gonna sing this one, boy. Yield not to temptation. And that
she kept you together.
Yeah, that kept me together because, I learned, I didn't really understand the song back then, but, it says, yield not to temptation for yielding in sin. So when you yield, that's when the sin comes in. And
wow.
So I was playing drums in church. I used to bang on her piano all the time. So music was with me at an early life. My mother knew that one day I would be connected to what I'm doing today.
Wow.
And so when I became connected to the Stella Awards, I remember my mother and my aunt, they always wanted to go. So every year, because we were part of the advisory board, they went to the Stella Awards with us for about maybe 10 years. Now, suffice to say that I lost my mom on New Year's Day of 2012.
Oh, wow.
But here again, she made sure that I remained grounded. So from the point of being involved with the Stella Awards Advisory Board, seeing the differences in the way independent artists were handled or treated in respect to national artists, I knew that we had to try to level the playing field. So I wanted to make sure that we educated the artists on being involved with a national award show and learning the music business, because if you learn the business of music and build your basic foundation, you can level the playing field. If the playing field is level, you can compete. That's how I started my training program, and that's how we wanted to make sure that the independent artists would learn to build a music business basic foundation. Don't come in learning just to try to get to the top, but build that basic foundation and you can make it happen.
Oh, wow. That is absolutely amazing. So I hope you all were paying attention, because Mr. Harris just dropped some major nuggets. Mr. Harris, I want you to talk a little more about this educational program that you have and how vital it is for people who are listening today to jump in and take advantage of what you have.
Sure. The program that we have, we started out calling it the Excellence in Christian Music Academy. And it remained that way all the way up to year 7. We are currently into year 8, moving towards year 9. And year 7, we changed it to the Excellence in Music Academy because we found out that sometimes what you call something, not saying that you want to run away from it, but it seems to be a roadblock to others getting involved, because we have so many people who reach out to us and say, well, hey, I don't do Christian music, I don't do gospel music, but can I get into your program? And so that's why we renamed it the Excellence in Music Academy program. So it's now called the EMA. And every year that we have a class, the number is associated with it, just like a graduating class. So we go out to other events, to many concerts, to help them build up that stage presence. And here again, there may be some that already have it, but we just go out and do things to have them give back to the community. Then in October, we come together, and it's an award program where they graduate. We give them a pen and a certificate. They get to perform all at no cost. There's no more showcase fees. There's no more interest fees or anything. Those candidates all get to participate free because they registered and went through our program.
Wow, that's excellent. That's really excellent. I know that's kind of like, isn't that the word of the day? Yes, it is. And I just really believe that it's on target and on time, and it makes so much sense. Listen, guys, I've been chatting with Mr. Harris, and he's been dropping nuggets the whole time. So I don't even think it's necessary to ask him to give a destiny word. But just in case you missed it and you didn't hear the beginning, I want him to give you a good 30, 60-second word that will stick with you the rest of this year.
Remember that information is power. Shared information is strategic power. When we share information, we identify resources that create opportunities. That's the word of today. Share your resource, share your information in order to identify your resources that create opportunities for others. That's where I'm at.
Again, excellent, sir. I absolutely appreciate you for spending time with me on Blue Flame Moments. I want you, just before you go, just share any way that people can connect with you on social media or your website so that they can connect with you.
Okay, I'm going to give all of that information. First of all, they can call me. Yeah, that's the old-fashioned way, okay? 301, my telephone number is area code 301-567-5349. That's area code 301-567-5349. Our website is www.strategicema.org. That's www.strategicema.org. That's the website. Of course, you can reach me on all social media under the name Henry Harris. Just look me up, Henry Harris. See this guy wearing the blue suit and the blue shirt and so forth. You know that's the right guy. And blue background, because you know my favorite color is blue.
Yes, sir. Me too. Hello. And you're on Blue Flame Moments radio show, so I think that's pretty cool. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me again on Blue Flame Moments. Why don't you put your hands together for Mr. Henry Harris for spending time and dropping nuggets into your life. Here it is at Mr. Harris's request. It's Derek Dunn featuring Earl Bynum. Pray for me.
Tell me where would I be? He's keeping me from the hands of the enemy, and I can't thank him enough. Listen, Father, I stretch my hand to thee, thanking you for what you've done for me. Always you're making. Sunshine to a cloudy day. Always you're making. Always you're making. Always for me. Now I can see.
I'll be right back with more music after this commercial break.
Welcome to eMediaGC.com. Get your message instantly to thousands via email, cell phones, and social networking sites with Electronic Media Gulf Coast. eMediaGC.com is one of the most powerful marketing tools available to businesses of all types and all sizes. You can achieve outstanding results with eMediaGC.com while investing only a small amount of time and an even smaller amount of money. eMediaGC.com.
Now here's the top pick of the week. It's Jonathan McReynolds with Make Room.
I treasure and I make time for what I want. I choose my priorities, and Jesus, you're my number one. So I will make room for you. I will prepare for two, so you don't feel that you can't live here. Please live in me. Oh no. I find space for what I treasure, and I make time for what I want. I choose my priorities, and Jesus, you're my number one. It's Jesus, you're my number one. So I will make room for you. I will prepare for two, so you don't feel that you can't live here. Please live in me. I will make room for you. I will prepare for two, so you don't feel that you can't live here. Please live in me. Please live in me, God. I will make room for you. My will, my way, my ego, my plans, my schedule, my itinerary. Oh, see, I will make room for you. My habit, my attitude, whatever it is that's not like you, whatever it is, you can move it all. Oh, see, I will make room, yeah. Whatever it is that's in your way, whatever it is, if it takes your space, see, whatever it is, oh, I don't want it there. Oh, see,
I want you to stay strong, so here's Micah the Voice Lee with Don't Break.
You've been searching for a testimony from your test. The race is near the end, but you've run out of breath. You're exhausted from your struggles, you've got nothing left. Yeah. Well, I came here to give you some encouragement. Yeah. When you feel like you're about to give up, that's the moment he's about to show up. Oh, when you think you can't go on anymore, when you think you can't go on, just hold on, 'cause he's about to restore. Say, don't break before your breakthrough. It don't matter what you're going through, God's gonna come through for you if you just hold on. So don't break, yeah. Don't break before your breakthrough, 'cause God's gonna come through for you. thought I'd never walk again. My heart was so
Hey there, it's Claretta Haddon Jackson, your Destiny Coach, and I want to invite you to spend some time with me January 10th through the 13th, 2020 for the Tune Doctor Academy's first annual Cruise and Conversations. Let's cruise to the Bahamas and have some much needed conversations between you, myself, and my friends who can enlighten, inspire, and equip you for your life's journey to purpose. So go to my website, thetunedoctoracademy.com for more information. It's important for me to keep you updated on the news, so here it is.
Hi, Claretta Haddon Jackson. This is Bobby Parker, and it's now time for Gospel News. Always letting you know the happenings inside the gospel world today. Hey, summertime is here. There's a lot of outdoor activities going on, like the Rejoice Musical Soul Food Festival taking place June 21st through the 22nd in Chesapeake, Virginia, with special guests Fred Hammond, Kurt Carr, and many others. Don't miss that big event. Also happening June 21st and 22nd in Orlando, Florida, is the You Will Win Conference with special guests Corinne Harthorne, Ty Tribbett, Tim Bowman, J.J. Harrison, Bishop Paul S. Morton, Ricky Smiley, Miranda Curtis, and many others. And your host is national recording artist Jacqueline Carr. Congratulations to Jacqueline. She'll be honored at her You Will Win Conference in Orlando, Florida, and we wish her the best. Also, best wishes going out to national recording artist and pastor Bishop Marvin Sapp. He just announced that he is retiring as senior pastor of the Lighthouse Full Life Center Church in Grand Rapids, Michigan, to assume the role of senior pastor at the Chosen Vessel Cathedral in Fort Worth, Texas. He'll be taking over the church in September. Hey, that's going to do it for Gospel News. I'm Bobby Parker. Now back to my sis, Claretta Haddon Jackson, on the Blue Flame Moments radio show.
Thank you, Bobby, for keeping us updated on the gospel news. Well, my loves, it's that time again. This show was brought to you by our sponsors, Next Dimension University, who is stumping out biblical illiteracy globally, and the Tune Doctor Academy, where creatives can be empowered online 24/7. This is your Destiny Coach, Claretta Haddon Jackson, reminding you that there's greatness on the inside of you. I'm here to help you take your flame from red to blue, because that's what God has chosen me to do. Don't you ever forget it. You have the ability to shine bright and win.